Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. So looking at this coin Bitcoin price section, you can see yesterday we did talk about this breakout scenario. I gave you guys many different examples with this symmetrical triangle scenario, which I said, hey, since the price is broken out of the symmetrical triangle, we should possibly see a move here in the upper direction. And not only that, I also gave you guys many different examples. This inverse head and shoulder, which also said that, hey, if the price is able to break the neckline area around 24,000, this is going to be another buying opportunity. And if you look at this here, price did manage to break out of this 24,000, and then we are seeing this price move here to the upside. Not only that, I also added this parallel channel scenario, guys. I said you, since this parallel channel has been respected, the upper line did previously acted as a resistance, and if the price is able to break above this 24,000, we are going to break the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. Also, this symmetrical triangle has already proven to be a breakout, and now also upper line of this parallel channel, which is giving us a strong indication that now there is a much probability of price heading to the upside rather than to the downward direction. You can see, guys, exactly like what we said, the price is heading towards our final destination, this 28,600 price level, because this is the area where I am actually focusing for price of Bitcoin to come until the end of this month. And also, guys, one scenario which I forgot to mention yesterday, if we look at this price structure here, this price movement, this 1 2 3 4 buy reversal pattern, pullback and massive breakout scenario. Yesterday I overlooked this, but still this breakout scenario right now is also indicating there is a possibility of price continue furthermore in an upper direction, because if we look at this price structure, this here is in a 4-hour time frame. But if I show you this exact scenario also in a bigger time frame of Bitcoin, let me show you this here. So this is Bitcoin USD in a monthly time frame, and if you look at this monthly candle, guys, this is absolutely breathtaking, because look at this move, 143% gain in just 3 months. Absolutely insane. The way the price is moving right now is actually showing how crazy this crypto market actually is. And also, guys, if we take this Fibonacci retracement from this swing high till the swing low level, we can also identify right now the next possible target before reaching this 28,000. What I've said to you could be around 1.414 Fibonacci retracement level. That is around 26,800 price level. So if this is going to continue, because you can see here each and every Fibonacci retracement level has played out and acted as a support. So if that's going to be the case, the next target is possibly going to be around this 1.414 Fibonacci retracement level. And also, guys, right now I just showed you in a 4-hour time frame the price structure, I mean the price movement of Bitcoin in this manner here, right? If you look at this price structure here, now you can also notice the price scenario what I was actually talking about. You can see here again a similar price structure just like with a 4-hour candle, and this is in a monthly candle. We broke out of this trend line, got a pullback, and this acted as a support, and after that look at this massive move. And if you look at this same example right now in a 4-hour time frame, you can see here on the left hand side this similar price movement, guys. If you can identify this kind of price structure, this could actually be very, very helpful for you. So now also let's look at this parabolic curve scenario, because this movement here is actually making a very, very good sense. This movement here, this base 1, base 2, this step-like formation movement, guys. And also if you notice here and the base 3 area, this X point here at the end point of base 3 indicated by the X symbol, the stock could double in a shortest period of time. And this is exactly what we are witnessing with current Bitcoin price action, because we are heading towards this base 4, and if we could see another move, maybe the 28,600 price level could also pan out before seeing a price sell out, and this selling point could come around this base 3 area. In our case, I think that's around 20,000 or 19,700 price level. So, and if you look at the same example in the real time of Bitcoin here, you can see here on the left hand side, this is the scenario what I actually just showed you. Base 1, base 2 area, right? And this is the base 3, and look at this, after base 3, this X point, the price actually tends to double in a shortest time period. And look at this move in our case right now, guys. We are clearly above this 25,000 price level and heading towards 26,000 price level. So this actually could also make sense, because if that's the case, if the price is going to continue further with this parabolic move further on, guys, then the final destination after reaching the base 4 would be around 28,600. So that's why we are actually expecting price at this end destination of 28,600 before we could see possible pullback around this base 3 area. And not only that, guys, let us also have a quick look at Ethereum USD chart. If we look at this Ethereum USD chart here to the upside, this is in a 4-hour time frame, and bottom we have this price action of Ether in a weekly time frame. And according to this analysis here to the upside, you can see if we look at this Ether USD in a 4-hour time frame, you can see right now this trend line here is a very, very strong support line for Ether. And not only that, if we would monitor this price structure here with each and every price bump, guys, we had a very interesting area of resistance and support. Because if you go back here from each and every price movement here, you can see this line which previously acted as a resistance, acted as a support, and then you can go on and on, guys. You can see this previous resistance acted as a support, this was a resistance, acted as a support, again resistance, and acted as a support when we had this pullback, right? And this is how the price is actually heading. Look at this resistance, support, the same trend line, and now this trend line which is acting as a resistance could be another strong support right now for Ether, because once we were below that, you can see we headed straight towards this rising trend line to find support. We had this really nice bounce, and now you can also see since the price is already broken out of this previous resistance line, now this could also indicate that hey, Ether could also be preparing for a move here in the upper direction. Because even if we would see a pullback, you can also imagine that this lower line is again going to be a strong support. What we can expect is we can also see this trend scenario, I mean the symmetrical triangle scenario, and a possible breakout. This could also be one scenario looking at this Ether price action, because if I would include a different scenario, I can also say that hey, this price movement here right now thus looks like it is actually forming descending broadening wedge. So if the price of Ether is able to manage to find support above this upper line of this descending broadening wedge, this could also indicate us a massive move in upward direction, guys. So let's see how this price is going to pan out. And also here to the downside, as you know, I'm a very big fan of Ether, and I've been saying that since Ether price was around, I think like $150 $200, and now we are already around 630. I'm more than happy regarding this price movement. And also guys, also even if you are not seeing this massive move just like what is happening with Bitcoin, you know, everything has its time. So I actually believe this price movement what we are witnessing, even if we are going to see this consolidation phase and not a proper breakout, I think there are going to be a time where Ether is going to show this kind of massive move here. And right now, as you can see, we are following this ascending broadening wedge, or also known as accumulation cylinder from Jesse Livermore's theory, which I showed you on yesterday's video. And this movement here, just like with the Bitcoin, also if we are going to see any sort of a rejection or consolidation, this is also going to indicate that hey, maybe after this consolidation, after this longer consolidation, we could see a massive move starting in Ether price action as well. So guys, this is what I actually wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope this video was helpful enough. If that's the case, hit the like button, and also if you're watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.